Greetings, my fellow anime lovers. Today, we have, for the Anime Lounge, two more. We have the electric and water line. Today we're going to be starting with the electric line. Of my top 5 favorite electric types. So right at the gate, number 5, the Pikachu line. I can't really call it the Pichu line, but yeah, it's called might as well be called the Pikachu line. Pikachu is, of course, the main mascot. So, of course, I'm going to like him right at the gate. But I like his forms pretty good, too. I got the Pikachu, he's waving, the Pikachu, and the Raichu Pop. So, I like the characters. Well, I like Pokemon in general, but that's beside the point. Um, Pikachu evolves from Pichu, with friendship. He's a baby. He's a baby Pokemon. Of course, most of them evolve with friendship or something with love. And then Pikachu evolves with a Thunderstorm. Now, depending on where you're at, Pikachu will evolve into either normal Pikachu in most areas, or the Alolan into Raichu, or the Alolan Raichu if you're in Alola. It's very very specific. But next you have what was it? The Gigantamax Pikachu, as well as the Lucius Pikachu that's kind of become its own character at this point, and the various other cosplay ones. The Hat Pikachu. Pikachu is like even Pichu's gotten a few little skins here and there over the years in various forms. He's had a birthday hat one in the game, and a little spike-eared one that did pop up as a character in the movie. I think the second one or no, the third one with as a me movie. Super cool, super cool. And I think he popped up in the anime a couple times. I think. I don't know. I don't know. But next we actually have two specific lines that kind of go hand in hand all the way back from Gen 1. We have the Voltorb line and the Magnemite line. Voltorb evolves an Electrode, which both of these are very volatile Pokemon. Approach with caution. Jesus Christ, approach with caution. But the Magnemite line is a little more close to my heart. But I knew I had to talk about both because I kind of sort them together. They always are together for the most part. You can find both of these for the most part in the same place in their various locations. But Magnemite evolves into Magneton. Voltorb evolves into Electrode, both at level 30. But Gen 4 gave Magneton a new form. It evolves in either electric, places with a lot high electricity, or with a Thunderstone and later stuff. And I think Gen 7, Gen 8, something like that. He evolves fairly easy. Still evolve it the same way, but well, you can the same way as before, but you don't have to now. But then he evolves into a Magnezone. And Magnezone has actually been on my Alolan team every time because this Pokemon because it learns Steel type moves, and if you know anything about Pokemon matchups, you need a Steel type for Fairy types. So keep that in mind. Next one is Zekrom from Black and White, the Unova region. I love Zekrom. It's an awesome Dragon type. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Reshiram and I love Kyurem. As far as the three of them go, Zekrom was my favorite. It was the first one I saw because I finished Black first. Or no, I finished White first. Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I love the other two, but Zekrom was my favorite growing up with these games. Mostly because it just had a cooler design. It was so cool. Next is Rotom. Everyone knows Rotom by this point. If you play Pokemon long enough, you know Rotom by this point. He was introduced to Gen 4, had numerous different forms. Super tricky to get a hold of sometimes. He was you had to be really specific with this one. But later on, he would become your Pokedex, and then later on, still in Gen 8, he's now your phone, which can be attached to the bike. So, Rotom can be a pretty helpful electric ghost type, or electric other type if you want to change his form anyway. But then again, for now, who's my number one? If Pikachu's not my number one, who's my number one? The Elekid line. There's a reason the Elekid line is my favorite. I grew up with the second movie on VHS, and I remember Elekid, and Electabuzz was just one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. And then Electivire. I think I still had the figure. But yeah, Electivire is like one of my favorites. If they make a pop of that, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna look really cool. I'm gonna probably have to display a couple of them, just some of my favorites. Gotten a bunch of new ones recently, so. But yeah, Electivire is hands down the coolest looking thing I've ever seen. So of course the entire Elekid line. I've got an Elekid and Electabuzz plush. I really want an Electivire plush to, you know, complete the evolutionary line. But I'm cool with whatever. But yeah, Electivire, Electabuzz, and Elekid are definitely some of my favorite electric type Pokemon, and they're powerful electric types at that. I suppose an honorable mention does go out to Zapdos. I couldn't use him because I think I used him in a flying type video, so unfortunately he is automatically disqualified. Take that with what you will. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and go down to the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite electric type is. Is it Manectric? I did consider it. It would definitely be a number 6, but couldn't do it. Joltik line, you know, you never know. Or maybe the Yamper line, you know, who knows? You let me know. You know, I want to start a discussion. Let's go down in the comments and discuss. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.